Hi Taurus, it's Mary Jo from Enchantress Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do your April 2021 tarot reading. Happy birthday to all our April Taurans. This month, the stone in April is diamond. So rather than show you diamonds, I have some Herkimer diamonds here and some quartz crystals, which are clear energies too and very highly resonant. So maybe you could work with the stone diamond for the month of April, either a palm stone or in your purse or in your pocket or pillowcase. Okay, I hope you guys are having a good month. We've changed the seasons, right? The cardinal signs augur in the new seasons. All right, Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. So we are so embodied in a new season. Let's see. Oh, they're popping out. These cards are popping out. All right, Taurus, maybe things are starting to jump for you. Aries did too. You know, usually things are slow and grounded and earthly for Taurus, but let's see what we have. Excuse me. Oh, pretty. Three of air. By the way, I'm using the Good Tarot. I haven't done this in a while, so I'm using these cards, the Oracle cards. And I'm also going to pull a Fairy Oracle card for you at the end. All right, so we're looking at the Three of Swords here. So there's some, like, remorse here. Let me just look at this. There's a bird on her wing, and there's a crown above the bird. The birds are wearing crowns. It's like their crown chakra. Three of air. So we have the Three of Swords, contemplating something. She's masked. Maybe something that you've been soul searching and thinking about, like making a decision to separate with something or someone, or ending something that you feel attached to. You've been weighing this out. It could be this month. This is the month you're choosing. You're making this choice. And it might not be easy choice for you, and it might even be a little painful, but it might be that you're saying goodbye to something in your life that you've been holding on to. I really feel like, you know, things will start to take flight, but see the crown chakra, they're crowned here. So it's like something coming in direct from spirit, illuminating you, giving you the mental realm being activated here. And even though, like, you see, like, she's got wings, she's not flying, she's just staying on the ground. So she's thinking things out before she takes off. You've really been contemplating something. And when we have this card, it would typically be like you're thinking about your heart and your mind here. You know, and that seems like even with Aries had that going on. Things that you're thinking about the way you're feeling. So when we know the three comes up, it's the result of the choice that you make. You're creating something different in your life, and it could be about you separating yourself from an old vice. Like maybe some of you will quit smoking or quit drinking, or if you've been gambling or spending too much money, or you could be ending a relationship or a friendship, an old habit. This is a big change for you that you have really been thinking about. And you're seeing how her arm is crossed over here. And it's covering the throat chakra. And Taurus, you rule the throat of humanity. So maybe it's even the way that, you know, your thoughts and your speech tie in. You think of something, you speak about it, you feel it. I told you, that's manifestation. So it could even be that, you know, holding the throat chakra, you might be holding back on the way you were speaking about something before because you're not feeling the same way anymore about this person, place, or situation. And I have to tell you, even though it might seem a little bit sad in the way we're presenting this, I feel like with this white gown, the wings, and all this illumination around her, that this is a purging of something that was toxic or unhealthy in your life. And you know, even toxic, unhealthy things become a part of us, ingrained in us, and they become our security blanket that we don't want to let go of. So I feel like this is something that has been unhealthy for you and you needed to change up in your life anyway or let go of. For some of you, it's just not as intense. It'll be more of a separation for a while from you in something, like maybe you're changing your work shift and you won't see your friends or family or loved ones as much. Or you have to go away to work or change up something with your schooling. It's just temporary, but it still hurts a little bit, you know, and you've been thinking about how you're feeling about letting people go or not seeing them for a while. I really do feel, though, with like these three birds and the crowns, things are coming in from your crown chakra here, but not just the fact that it's the crown chakra, that it's like a crowning moment in your thought process, that you'll look back and say, oh my God, I'm so glad I made that choice. You know, like when you have those moments in your life, whether you realize them or not, it's the crowning moment. It's a synchronicity that happened, and the decision you made or the action you took is speaking volumes down the road, even if you don't see it right now, okay? Others of you, since she's holding her throat and wearing this mask, take care of yourself, you know, your throat chakra. Be careful the way you're speaking about yourself and your life. You know, maybe hold your tongue a little bit, because if you're speaking this negative stuff, you know the universe will reverberate same back to you. All right, but again, remembering the 3 is a number of creation, and it's the choice that you make in life. What are you creating? Beautiful, look at this. Major Arcana with the star. Keep wishing on your star, keep hoping. Okay, even if it doesn't seem easy for you, you can know in spirit someone is there helping you, your angels, your guides. Okay, this is a time when, like I said, you're really thinking about the things that you have in your life, and you're looking to make big changes. And I know Taurans love the finer things in life. Female Taurans act very differently than male. They are more in energy, almost like an Aries, in the fire signs. They make things happen. The men are more about going within and not taking aggressive action, but manifesting, you know, in a deep solace. So with the star card, we're talking about you manifesting something you want, and really keep hoping and wishing on your star to have this happen for you. It's a beautiful card of healing when you have the star. This card is Aquarius. All right, so we know there's progress coming in. And the first card, we had the 3 little birds. I love that song with Bob Marley. But, and they were in crowns. And that's when things are coming into the crown chakra from the universe. That's very Aquarian energy. Like out of the blue, this information comes in. So the star, even though she's surrounded here, looks like a star and this sun, I feel like this is a time of energy going back into your life. And illumination, things coming to you that you've been waiting for. It took the time it took to happen. It didn't happen quickly. Don't give up. You know, you have all these calm waters behind you. The sky is clear and blue. I really feel a lot of knowledge is coming to you from this experience that you're having. And it's something that you've been wanting for a while, whether it's love, a new job, a new home. This is what you're here for, Taurus. To create a better life, always thinking, always manifesting, without over-identifying to material things, but identifying with the pleasures in life, the joy, the bliss that we're all looking for. So keep wishing on your star. All right, like I said, healing is coming for you. Replenish your soul right now. I tell the air signs and the earth signs that because they are always involved more heavily in either the physical or mental. You need to embrace the spiritual side of you, the passion, the inspiration, the allspark. And this card is talking about that. Replenish your soul. This is when the soul offers up the ego for a cleansing, Taurus, okay? This is about changing the way that you've been thinking and feeling in your life to make these things happen for you. Now, 8 of 5. So they have air. This is also air because it's Aquarius, and fire. Air feeds fire. And with the 8 of fire, you're looking, that's like the 8 of wands. You're looking to solidify things. Things are going to happen for you. Things are going to take shape, take form, and go rather quickly. This is with work or social situations. So you'll get news that you've been waiting to hear from someone you haven't heard from in a while. Maybe like there was some separation there, and you were looking for a healing with this relationship, whether it's family or a loved one, or even something with your job, but this is the news you've been waiting for. Things are going to happen rapidly and come at you quickly, where if things are more comfortable for you to be slow and even paced, this is not the kind of energy. This is it raining fire on you. Like, you know, all these things are bombarding you. Oh, I found this new house. Oh, we got approved for the mortgage. Oh, we're going to move. Oh, my job is, you know, giving me back the money they took from COVID. Or, oh, this person I haven't seen in a long time and I was waiting to hear from, I heard from them. This is the kind of energy this is coming to you. It's, like I said, a rapid fire of positive energy, but it's something that's going to get you off your laurels. You're really going to feel invigorated. You're going to feel energized, and you're going to feel like this is time to make things happen. You can look at the card and the colors and see if something jumps out to you or if it resonates with you. 8 is about manifesting things, bringing them into form. So it's very good for a Tauran because it's that earthly energy. Some of you, it's arrows of love. It's like people get this card sometimes when someone suddenly just comes into their life. Like you meet somebody new and wonderful. Others of you, this even could be a trip that you're taking, but it's over, like more over land. It's not like you're crossing a large body of water, but it's a sudden like little trip or a vacation or a getaway. And it's going to be very inspiring for you. Like something that happens with someone that you meet in the travel. Now you could be going by train or by car or by plane, okay, across the land. You're learning something. So I'm feeling like it could be like not only a vocation or a trade or schooling, like you're learning something about yourself with this little jaunt or short trip. And it's going to be rekindling something within you, a flame that maybe was going out. It feels like you're being rekindled. This is a fire being fed. Like, you know, air on a fire, it could blow it out, but also it could be very combustible. I really feel like this is a nice change for you to spark up your energy again and maybe renew a passion that was lost for you in life, the zest for life. Nice, Ace of Earth. So we know that this is solidifying something in your life when it comes to like a contract, if you've been waiting to sign that. Like I said, big ticket items, a home, a car, a boat, a big move. Not having to worry about money for a while, something coming in. Yes, many of you might be getting stimulus checks, and if you have children, it could be a huge amount of money that you wouldn't have had before and maybe help you with things that, even if you were set pretty good in your life because you were working, is going to offer you something better that you've been wanting and working toward, you know, that redoing something in the house, adding a room on, renovating, excuse me, just a nice vacation, excuse me. I really feel like this is the throat chakra too that's being affected. It's funny with Taurus. You know, maybe you're just choked up about this, or you're having a hard time speaking or lost for words because you're like, how did this happen in a wonderful way? And with the stag here, we know it's someone in spirit orchestrating this for you, watching you, guiding you. So whether it's your angels, guides, or a loved one, Taurus, they're definitely looking over you. And this is time to just go forward. This is you having the coin that you need to do things in your life, the material things. But I have to tell you, it's also improving your health aspect in the way you're feeling grounded in the world, where you were feeling shaken and unstable. And it's also good that it's a learning lesson, that education, something that you've learned of great value, as money could be very valuable to people. Education or a learning process, experience is invaluable. You can't put a price on some things that you learn in life. And I feel like this month is the beginning of that for you. You know, you're entering your solar return also, Taurus. So this could be that period of 3 or 4 or 5 months where you have all of these things turning around for you in a very positive way. So that's a very nice reading. But let's see, I'm going to pick an oracle card for you from the Fairy Oracle also. I haven't done this in a while. This month so far, I've only got 2 readings done. And it's very deep stuff. It's not pinpoint like, oh, is he going to call me? And, you know, the man of my dreams, or how am I going to do with my job? You know, like, those are things that are mundane, daily things. This is more, even though it's only one major, this is a major change. But again, you're 2 people that are in solar return right now. So Aries and Taurus. So maybe that could be it too. So what do we have? Ooh, Stardust. Look, we have star here. Number 35, 3 and 5 is an 8. Solidifying things. Premonition, galactic communications, beginnings and endings. Okay, and we talked about this, right? Separations, ending things to start something new here. You could look at the card and see if there's anything that resonates with you. Beautiful purple. So it's like definitely your psychic and intuitive abilities. Let's see what we have. Number 35. Some of these are very long, so bear with me. But you deserve the time to hear what Spirit is saying. Okay. So the divinatory meaning for this card is, it can signify a return to source a sense of needing to rewrite the soul contract, changing and moving into a new stage of life, okay? In order to make sense of these feelings, you may need to be alone in the dark and to work something out. Okay, here we go. Receiving messages clearly and strongly, hesitant to act on them, waiting patiently for more information, seeking connection in the night sky, and the stars are in the night sky, when we see each other's constellations and galaxies, and understanding your own stardust self and origins. Thinking a great deal about off-Earth matters, about life in the universe, and wondering whether these are galactic beings connecting with you. Visions and dreams of these beings in off-world communications, communities, and civilizations. Light being connections, ascended master connections, clues as to what will happen, but lacking absolute clarity means you are feeling you must pin it down to follow your instinct. So here we have this pensiveness, like we said, we're thinking about it. And I said not always speaking and lashing out, taking it in, listening more. Okay, this is a really cathartic time for you of change, and as long as you are open to it and accepting and knowing that the universe values you, Taurus, and loves you. Okay, I love you. Just know you are loved. Love yourself. There are beautiful, great things coming for you now. Accept them. Be open to them. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope this does help you for the month of April. Again, happy solar return to our April Taurans. I'll see you guys next month. Thanks for watching and subscribing. If you haven't, please hit the button and subscribe. I love hearing from you guys also. And I'll see you next month. As always, I wish you the best. Bye-bye.